Welcome back to my channel, Golden Stars Aligned, and this is going to be my May reading for my Virgo. What up, Virgo gang? If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. This is an equal energy exchange channel. That's what we do, okay? If you're not new, welcome back. Love to see you, love to have you. This will apply to your sun, moon, and rising Virgo. To introduce myself, my name is Isha, and I am a Virgo. Okay, shout out to Virgos. Make sure you follow me on my social media. I also do like personal readings if you ever want to go deeper or have clarity. Also, feel free to tip your reader, okay? Tip your reader, okay? Listen, because you know I be making the sprinkles. I be making it rain, okay? Bless you, I bless me. We bless each other. Me into it, Virgo. What's going on with my Virgo gang for the month of May? What we dealing with? What we feeling like? What's the energy like? Okay. So you may have found yourself in the beginning of the month of May questioning your own judgment, questioning your own thoughts and decisions, making analyses, focusing inward, okay? You wasn't pointing the finger at other motherfuckers, okay? Because you know you had three pointed back at you. So it was a point of evaluation, kind of feeling it out, kind of taking accountability for your misactions, for your wrong judgments that you may have made, and trying to readjust those, Virgo, because I feel like you are somebody who typically keeps covered pretty well. And you realize you had your ass out acting a motherfucking fool, okay? So you had to go there, Virgo. Sometimes we got to go there, you know what I mean? But it's okay. We slip and we fall and we get back up. Shout out to Marvin Sapp. We also have Seven of Wands in reverse, okay, Virgo? So there could be a feeling in the month of May, in the beginning of May, or, you know, toward that point where you're feeling a little bit torn in between actions or like what you want to do. Like I feel like you are questioning maybe your calling, maybe you're questioning your purpose, maybe you're questioning how you're supposed to be maneuvering right now. And it's really I'm just hearing like a matter of staying solid, staying authentic, and staying true to yourself. Everything else, Virgo, will fall into alignment. You actually know. You have that inner knowing, and you have to listen to that inner voice, and you can't worry about projections that are being pushed upon you by everybody else, okay? They don't live this life that you live, so they can keep that, okay? We also got the High Priestess in reverse. So Virgo, it's going to be very important that you're taking time in the month of May to strengthen your spiritual connections and protections. You may have wanted to turn off your gifts. You may have wanted to turn it off. You may have wanted to pull out from the collective, not be so much of service, okay? Because you need to service your goddamn self, your own spirit. For the month of May, that's what it is. It's a self-check, okay? It's a vibe check, and it's an energy check, and it's more so tapping back in to your higher self, to your higher being. You are a highly evolved, conscious being, and you have a big task to do in this realm, in this plane. So with that being said, you have a lot of responsibility to carry yourself a certain kind of way, Virgo. I'm just going to leave it at that. So, okay, with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Emotional intelligence is big. Being able to process your emotions is big. Not holding on and hoarding onto emotions that are unhealthy. Not creating stuck, stagnant energy where it starts to manifest in different places in your body. You got to keep the flow going. You got to keep it healthy in terms of the flow energetically. You know what I mean? So don't allow stagnant energy to become stuck in any of your follicles or crevices. Okay? Work it out. So you got to work that mouth out, work that throat out, work that unchi out, okay? Look, I'm on one. In the month of May, Virgo, don't be doing that escaping shit, that running shit, okay? It's like you ugly crying and you ugly running from a motherfucker. No, you really seeking something deeper. You're really seeking a deeper emotional connection, a deeper meaning. Like I said, a deeper meaning of life, Virgo. If you are at the beginning of your spiritual journey, you might be really trying to figure out what it is that you're tapped into, because you know you're tapped into something, okay? So you're really trying to navigate these waters, okay? And you really feel like you need to go on a journey. And you feel like this journey may be something that your soul needs to take individually. Okay, you don't feel like it needs to be a whole crowd. You don't feel like it needs to be a retreat. This is a personal thing that you need to go on, okay? We also got the Page of Pentacles, okay? So prosperity is on the line for Virgos who are actually focused and actually putting in the motherfucking work, okay? Whether that be and when you manifest, you got to put action behind your manifestations, okay? So just make sure that you're doing what you have to do to create the reality and the life that you so true desire. You have an amazing ability to speak things into existence. Like whatever you want, you really can have. So don't allow any like I was saying earlier, stagnant energy or blockages to get in the way of you manifesting what you need to manifest. Okay, so a lot of that's going to look like you focusing on your own motherfucking shit. Like I said, servicing yourself before you're trying to service everybody else. Okay, while the moon is in Virgo, it's a Virgo. This is a Virgo speaking to Virgos. Speaking to my goddamn self, okay? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, because it comes to a point where you can give so much, you can do so much, you can be in the garden all motherfucking day. I'm in the garden. I can identify everything that's in this garden because I planted it. I seeded it. I watered it. Okay? And when you come, that's a different point of accountability for you to come to, Virgo. You're taking accountability not only for the good, for the bad, and the motherfucking ugly. You realize that you put yourself in these situations. You've manifested beautiful situations for yourself. You manifest ugly situations for yourself. But either way it goes, you are taking accountability and realizing you are player one, ready player one, in a matrix full of bots. You're the motherfucking main character. Bitch, act like it, okay? Not to call you out your name, but listen, I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to you. Act like it, okay? We also got the Ace of Cups in reverse, so you need to have a good cry. You need to have a period where you're taking your soul through the laundromat. You ain't had a good soul cry in a minute. And because you are harboring so many, again, trapped emotions, stuck emotions, not beating up on yourself for having poor judgment in the past, beating up on yourself for making mistakes in the past, you really need to realize like everything was very strategic into molding you into the badass motherfucker you are today. So be grateful for the hard times. Be grateful for the bullshit. Be grateful for every part of your story. Be more grateful for your struggle than you is grateful for what comes after, which is the bubble. Because baby, that struggle, don't get me there, okay? That struggle, okay? Be grateful for it. We also got the Four of Swords in reverse, Virgo, okay? So with this card, I'm seeing a lot of energy where you are starting to move out of a period of depression, out of a period of sadness, out of a period of sleepless nights, okay? You are at peace. You are at peace because you are processing shit. You are at peace because of the accountability that you're taking. You are at peace because you're deciding to make better moves for your future. Okay, Virgo? You're there, okay? Because you realize, like, look, I ain't gonna be no good to nobody else if I ain't no good to myself. Okay, you really realize that, Virgo. So you're choosing you. Choosing you, okay? Choosing you. So let's see what advice we can give from my Virgo. Let's get some advice cards. So Virgo, don't let pride get in your way. Okay, put that pride to the side and do shit that you need to do. Handle shit that you need to handle. Okay, be honest with yourself. That way you can be honest with everybody else. Step out of your comfort zone. It's not going to be comfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable, baby. But in order for you to grow, you have to be comfortable with uncomfortability for a minute. Okay, we also got conclusions are within reach. The end is near. Trouble don't last always. Okay, joy come in the motherfucking morning. Listen. It's coming, baby. It's coming. And we're going to see what the Isis Oracle deck has for you, Virgo. The dark mysteries entering the chamber of the dark goddess. See what this is about, Virgo. The dark mysteries. Okay. The dark goddess calls you to her inner chamber where she holds a test and a gift for you. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears within that have been secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all of its forms. Will you accept her call? Your time for deeper initiation is here. When the dark goddess calls you, it is a life-changing experience. It's not always easy, but the rewards for those brave enough to answer her call and enter her inner chamber are tremendous indeed. The rewards are a life lived more fearlessly, the gift of loving and being just who you are in truth, without having to impress or bow to another out of fear or rejection, It is a more open and expansive way to live, and it attracts the bounty of the Dark Mother, her gifts of love, opportunity, peace, and prosperity, well-being, and wisdom. It takes a strong soul to go through this test, and until the liberation it delivers. But you're ready, dear initiate of the light. The Dark Goddess calls you to initiation when you've been working on your own shadow, bringing your whole self to light. Listen, we can talk about the Dark Goddess, and me being a Virgo, which is interesting, which shout out to my reflection, my cousin Brooke. She told me I've been giving off heavy Dark Goddess energy, okay? And this is without me even motherfucking trying, Virgo. And so, yeah, we're there in the month of May. I ain't even gonna deny it, I ain't even gonna lie it, but it's for a better and it's for a larger purpose, okay? So I'm gonna leave it at that. But if you want to go more in depth with it, you know where to find me on my social medias, okay? Like, comment, subscribe, let me know if this reading resonate at all. And I will look forward to getting back with you guys next month. But lean into the understanding and tap into that motherfucking Dark Goddess energy. Don't play with it.